Live from the 215. Hold on a second. I ain't the one bitch. Go bother people who watched my last live and shit. It was wild. Cause we was like having water fights outside and shit. You know what I mean? It was cool. There we go.
What up,
That's
though? What up,
crazy.
though?
Yeah, we had like two people in here. Melissa was in here, and then you came in. Everybody ran away. You scared all my guests away. There they go. They back again. Guess who's
Uh-uh.
back?
Back
Back
again.
again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
I had to go see what's going on. This
Yo, I
motherfucker
seen.
hungry.
Did you post like a new Eminem song? Because I looked on Eminem's YouTube and I didn't see that song that was on like your Facebook. I saw you posted like an Eminem song a couple of days ago. Is that
Uh,
real?
that's the track. Yeah, that's off of that's him and LL Cool J got a track together. That's on LL Cool J's album.
Uh,
Um,
I
Eminem's
didn't know
on
what
that
that
joint.
was.
Yeah.
Man,
LL got a new album. Rakim got a new album.
I don't believe Rakim.
Like,
He been having a new album for fucking 20 years and never comes out. Every
oh, this
time.
shit's coming out. This shit coming out. It's
That shit
coming
with
out.
Dre was for. I don't know why that shit with Dre didn't come out.
Oh, him and Dre had I don't know. They had some issues, I guess, personal issues and shit. With Dre, I guess what I heard was Dre heard that Dre kind of want him to be more gangster. Rakim wasn't trying to be as gangster. He wanted to be more you know what I'm saying, like kind of conscious almost. You know what I'm saying, like Rakim
Dependent.
just lyrical and shit. Yeah, like not on no whole shit, but not on just some gangster shit. And that was during the era of 50 Cent and Eminem and all them, and they were going at people. So Rakim, I don't think he really wanted to get like involved in all those rap beefs and shit and all that was
Like,
going
you
on at
gonna
the
have to
time.
say some shit about Ja Rule on this
Right,
album if you
right,
want me to promote this shit.
right.
But I
Rakim
like
was
Ja Rule.
yeah, yeah. This ride sitting out here. I don't know if it's like one of my neighbors, dog. Fucking 'Cause I'm about to light another one of these motherfucking joints to keep, though. I was thinking about not doing it because I lit one because I thought I might get some eyes in there. Hopefully, we get some eyes in this bitch.
This trip.
Let's get some eyes in. We already doing better and shit than what I was doing. Shit. You gotta ask Bumsy, how it feels to not even get a response from Eminem on his diss track. I I was thinking of one of the questions, like if he thinks that if he's gonna get a response on Eminem's album at all.
He done. I think he might get a bar. I told you.
Yeah, I've heard people say he might get a skit, shit like that. Maybe a one-liner, but
Sorry,
they might
Ben.
do
Sorry, Ben.
AC levels
Do they
and
sell
shit.
drinks like that? Because Mike Tyson makes like a
Yeah, yeah.
soda.
hmm Everything though, it's crazy. Like I'm not up on all that shit. I don't fuck with all that shit. I like to just smoke it. Like this shit right here is stronger. Like I get it from the dispensary and the pre rolls. I didn't realize it. I thought I was just getting better weed by getting the pre rolls when it said 50% THC. I'm like, cause I'm buying like a half ounce or a quarter ounce.
Yeah, they put
And I can
dabs in
only
the
get
middle. They put
yeah,
dabs in the
I can
middle.
only get like 30% or something
Yeah, but
like that,
that
or
weed's not. Yeah,
32%.
that weed's not 50%. They put like dabs in the middle.
This thing's dog. It's got like some kind of.
Maybe that's 25 and went to
What
7.
is, man? What is it? It's Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning. Hey, where's Antonio at, man?
I don't know. I tried to hit him up
I'll
earlier.
call him.
I
Yeah,
talked to him when I was like dying on my bike ride. I rode that interview today.
yeah. It's been hot, dog. They said the whole from Chicago to Philly. That's what
Yeah,
I seen out in the news
it
was
felt like
fucking
it felt like
making
108
it done.
degrees outside because the humidity. It was terrible.
Yeah, They said and everything in between, like Cleveland, Detroit, fucking everything from fucking Chicago to Philly's fucking under a heat fucking globe or some shit,
Yeah,
dog. Like it was like 100 degrees here, though. I was picking that shit up when I was in the truck. Man,
it was bad on the fucking like on the blacktop when I was riding the bikes. That sun was just beating the shit out of me, homie.
yeah.
I don't know, like
Oh,
I
that
ain't never
what it
felt heat like
is?
that for a minute. Like
I bet.
humidity heat's bad.
That's why I be getting high as hell off these bitches. He said they
Yeah, I
put
told you. Yeah, they
dabs
put
on.
dabs on it. I told you they put dabs on it.
I'm over here dabbing and don't even know. They don't even tell you you dabbing at the dispo. They just like, here, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pre-roll. It's just strong as fuck. I'm thinking I'm just getting some good ass weed. Like I'm getting some good ass fucking wax and keef and shit. Like
I'm
what
gonna
the
eat one
fuck?
more of them candies, yo. The sweet tarts I call 'em. Yeah, she brought. I think she tricked me at the dispensary today. I tell you what happened. I ordered the
Well,
one. It was like half of it, I guess, and it was like $18. And she's like, "No, this one's like $28." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Oh, it's like double the amount." And I'm like, "All right." Like I think she did that just to get me to buy it. You know what I mean?
damn. Yeah, they be having deals and sales out here and shit. Like you can get like fucking six pre-rolls for $20 and shit. This and
They
that.
got
I'm like,
Restore out there, like a Restore dispensary. Like the name of it, Restore.
not that I don't know. That don't ring a bell.
Because
Let me
I
see.
would have points at Restore. Like if they had one in Detroit, I would
Yeah.
definitely go. That would be
Yeah,
sick.
every dispensary I fuck with definitely does the point thing and shit. I always be pulling up there every couple of weeks, be like, all right, I'm gonna use them points. End up getting something for free, you know what I'm saying? Like a quarter for free or something and shit. Half for free, fucking every 2 weeks, at least. But I be going up there, dog. That be my, like, fuck it, it's right down the street. They're everywhere. It's like going, just running up to the
Yeah,
store, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal.
it's at the corner of my
Oh,
block.
yeah,
I say I go in. They all know my name. I feel like Norm from Cheers. I said
yeah.
I wrote that in
Yeah.
my review today.
Shit. Yeah, I'm putting this bad boy out right now. I'm smoking all this damn wax and keep, though. It's like fucking what? After 3 a.m., I know that.
At 314.
3:14. Yeah. What y'all doing? Where's everybody from? Throw your flag up. If you ain't from America, throw your hood up. If you're from
Shout
America,
out Indonesia, the Philippines. I don't know.
shout out to Scotland.
India. What's good, y'all? If y'all watching, put a one in the comments. We know that you paying attention. Put one in there. We got 51 people in here. They always quiet. You know what I mean?
Right. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's what he be looking out, make wake splitter, and then it helps people
Um,
subscribe. It's been bringing
um,
my subs up. My channel's been bumping lately. I don't know what happened. Like my shit like crashed and like pretty hard. And then like I just like made a U-turn. That shit's like going up real quick. So like
what's
I've
going
been
on?
putting in work lately.
I just smoked it out. I didn't know you were gonna go to the store at 3 hours. What was you going to get?
Is that your girl?
No. Well, shit, I don't know if you want to drive up there right now. I don't know who this is parked out front. Fucking, they've been sitting out there for a minute, though. I think it
Be
must be a
careful.
neighbor. Yeah, yeah, you make them subscribe to talk. I see that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Anybody got like want to hop in? Like tell me where you from, what kind of music you listen to. How's all that noise? What are you doing, man? Cat out
Oh,
here tripping.
now my son was Came out here, he wanted to use the ride, thinking he's going to the store right now. I'm thinking like, yeah, I just smoked this bitch out. I don't think you want to drive to the store. He ain't
Huh.
21 yet. He'll be 21 in January and shit. And they still kind of go by the smoking laws here. It's like DUI shit type shit
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
the weed. That's why I was telling him I just smoked it out in here and shit. So
That's why I got a record for like weed mostly when I was young. Like I would get in trouble always having weed in my pocket. You know,
yeah,
I got away a lot of times. I remember I used to have like I would wear FUBU pants because like they had a waistline pocket like on the inside. And everyone's
right.
like, why you wearing FUBU? You trying to be black? And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to go to jail. Like, like what are you talking about? Like I got a shitload of weed. Like we good
Right.
allegedly,
Mm.
but that shit worked though. You know,
Right. Big Wig
same with
Splitter, why ain't you never done that on our channel and shit? No, I ain't never seen that before. With subscribers only mode, shit like that. Fucking, I was about to go on there, but then we went live. So we're live right now. So when
and
I
where
got that
everybody
message
go.
from YouTube, dog, I went on my YouTube studio real quick and fucking I hit the money button and it said that shit about content, harmful content.
Yeah, I
Like,
never seen that before.
yeah, you got to make you a head moderator. I thought you were a head moderator. All right, well, we'll switch that up, McWigs with it. Which one's the head moderator? I don't know. It says,
It's the
there's like,
top one. The top one. I hit the bottom one for a couple people. I didn't know. I made a couple. Like McWick split. I made like the top John because he was like loyal to like the hood
oh, yeah.
smokers and shit, and he puts in work. So I put him in on that. He been helping me out with that. Like for real. Good luck on that. Like that shit
Yeah,
helps.
I'll change that. I ain't know that McWigs split. I'll change that on a few people and shit. And I think I'm taking there might be some blueprint. We cutting the grass on the Hood Smoker podcast. So just so everybody knows. We doing big things over there, you know what I'm saying? We got
Oh
motherfuckers
yeah.
in our ear. Like I said, we don't even give a fuck. They can try to say, oh, we smoke weed on the show. We do this. So does Nori and them and shit, but they're getting paid for it. But I mean, they're probably making more money from being part of Revolt and like their sponsors and shit like that
Yeah,
than they are from
yeah, yeah. Cause
YouTube.
that shit
So,
gets played on cable. There's like a
yeah,
cable station that'll play that shit. There was something that
places. But we're trying to, it's got to be like real hip hop shit. Like, not no Revolt shit, dog. Shout out to Drink Champs, dog, but I mean, we ain't fucking with that Diddy ish.
I was gonna say, what's that one company that used to do that show with academics? Complex. What about Complex? Well,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Make Wigs political. I do that when I do the videos because they make you like age restrict them and shit, or else people can't comment. So,
yeah,
but
I do that most of
then,
my videos.
but lately,
Sometimes I do videos for my kids that I don't want people. When I do videos with my kids, I put the kids thing up so like people can't comment. I don't know if you noticed that. You'll see videos of
yeah,
my kids. I'm not. I'll kill a motherfucker. I'm just
yeah,
gonna leave it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just
yeah,
want to have. They want to do videos with dad, so I think it's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So, I think when I go through, I'm gonna have to go through. YouTube sent me a thing. I gotta go through it. They told me the videos and shit, and I noticed not lately a lot of our episodes have been getting age restricted and shit that never did before.
Mm.
So, which all they said it doesn't harm the channel anyway. It just makes it so they people have to be logged into their YouTube account to prove
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
over
yeah,
the age
yeah,
of 18 to be in. Which you should be anyways if you're watching the Hood Smoker podcast.
yeah.
We don't want no little kids watching it. So yeah, because it says, is this when you start the video, it makes you fucking say whether it's for kids or not to even go live or
Yeah, I do
upload.
that every
And
time.
then,
I hit that most of the time. The 18, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do it on the shorts and all that shit. I put it on there just because I know YouTube's watching us so hard, and I know we got some rats that's fucking snakes that's all in the grass trying to preying on our
Yeah,
downfall.
I
But
know
it's
who
like,
told on me, man. I got told on a couple times, and I know who. You know
yeah,
who too. The same person that
yeah,
told on me when I stepped over him on YouTube. He
right,
reported
right.
that on TikTok. That video, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody would report that video except somebody who's offended by it, and who would be offended by me stepping over them by 20,000 subscribers, 25,000 now.
Yeah,
Cheers. But who's counting?
oh, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, and he's a legend, right? But nobody can name three of his songs ever.
No. And it's crazy because some dude was like beefing with him on TikTok. And I don't know if I told you about this. He's like, your best song was Just to Get By. And it went number 77 on the Billboard 100. And he said, and he showed his song that went like 23 or something. He's like, so I beat you on the on the charts. So he's like, you know what I mean? And he was like, son, I thought that was funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna let my son know that he's probably good, and I took the weed out of there and shit out the truck. Cause I
There's
can
a
ride with
stuff you
that
got to
shit
get
here.
called ozone,
You can.
ozone, or like you spray it and it gets rid of that shit. You know what I mean? Smell like oranges. Or orange chronic is another one. It's called orange
Orange
chronic.
County.
Yeah, it has.
Hold
The fuck is this cat doing, yo? Come on, man. Were you hungry? Come on,
on. I
come
got a
on.
message from my son real quick. I might freeze up for 1 second.
All right, people in here, we fluctuating. You see that? Fluctuating. But yeah, tomorrow on the Hood Smokers, it's gonna be epic. They're gonna have Ryan Glover, who's a good friend of the show. Shout out to Ryan Glover. He's a good dude.
Back,
And we're
back,
gonna
back.
have Benzino on the show. So it's gonna be an incredible show tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, no doubt.
What's
On the
good?
hood smoke. Throw that H up for the hood
That's
smokers.
right.
Yeah, I do it to all my videos too, me wig splitting. That's what we were saying. You gotta do that.
Yeah, yeah. Some other person that was helping out my videos, Crystal Cat, was trying to do that. I changed Crystal Cat to that kind of moderator, and I don't know, Crystal Cat couldn't do it.
Mm.
I don't know if they said you said you were using a tablet, but they said they had a computer. I don't know. Either way, thank you, McWig Splitter. I appreciate you, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Y'all to have a life for
but I wonder if
entertainment. Yeah, because
what
I think it's good to talk to people, even if you have problems with people. I think it's like instead of being mad at somebody, and this, if you could talk to that person and say like, "Yo, why'd you do
hey,
that shit?"
mental awareness month too and shit. Mental health awareness month,
Got to
right?
heal the mental. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
that shit's
people.
real.
I don't have no reason to really be mad at him. He said something about my mom, and so and the shit about you with your daughter, like, I mean, he probably didn't, he didn't know who you was, and he was just probably saying some dumb shit. He
Yeah,
shouldn't have
that
said
shit
that.
was over. He trolled me under a Royce. It was under a Royce to 59 post on Instagram, and all I said was there was like hundreds of comments, and I said Royce will I was like, you'll kill Benzino. Like, this is not even a question. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out my But
Royce is
and then
nice.
Benzino picked my comment to start trolling, and me and from KDT Smoking Joe jumped in there too and shit, and started going in on him. And then he started trolling my page, and that's when he started. It was around Christmas time, and I had a picture with my daughter, my youngest daughter and son, who was at 15 and 16 at the time, and he was like, "I'll nut on her face." He left in the comments, dog, and I went ham, and then I got videos calling him on Instagram, going in on him, talking shit to him. He was talking shit, and then he tried to say he thought that was my wife. Like, you can tell that's a little girl. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But it is what it is, though. We gonna talk about that shit. We ain't.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
talking to Benzino,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, if that shit, this ain't about Jay Gutter versus Benzino. You know what I'm saying? This
No, no. I told you, he put a picture of himself and he said he was the GOAT. And I'm like, who's the GOAT?
asked him some questions like that. That's what we're trying to come up with. You know what I'm saying? We even had a meeting and shit before about this
I want
show
to
and
ask
shit.
him why he re-rated all those albums. That if he had a perfect rating system with the source, why they had to go back and re-rate that Marshall Matters and all that shit. Even Nas, they had to remember that they had to go re-rate those albums because they fucked up. They gave him like two mics and shit.
Yeah,
Like Nas, he only gave like two mics. Remember?
yeah. How
Like
you gonna give Nas two mics?
that's what I'm saying. Like it's just crazy, man.
Man. Yeah, I'll leave a light on from. But no, and this is gonna be Brother King S's first show back since his
That's like
right.
I had fun at the Red Roof Inn. You should too. Like
Yeah.
that'd be a
So
funny
what?
commercial.
When you do that subscriber only, do you still get the trolls or do building?
It feel
Big wig
nice
split
up
in the
here.
building, Flint Town in the building.
It's like got a nice breeze outside right now. Like I wish it felt
Yeah,
like this
man.
during the day. I love like a summer night. Like summer
Yeah,
day can be
yeah.
shitty, but a summer night like is the best. You know?
Yeah, I'm outside now. It's nice. Nice and cool and shit. Not too not cold, but like not hot.
Summer's still
Okay.
not as fun.
Yeah, cause you know me, Wig Splitter. Sometimes I should be going a little bit crazy. Sometimes with the trolls, like especially if I had Antichrist on there. I don't know. Antichrist is like the troll magnet, dog. He like they
Yeah.
magnetize him and shit, dog. Like so.
I destroy them with like a couple bars. Like a lot of times I click on their profile and I see they're a fake
Uh,
account.
yeah,
And then I was like, yo, like you ain't got no videos, no subscribers. Like, really, you a fake account. And, we know some people got fake accounts. That's all I'm saying on that.
right. And that's what I mean. Why you? That's we ain't gotta speak on that shit. The fake account shit. 'Cause you know, Master Splinter be on that fake account shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of cats on that fake account ish.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you heard about Ring My son? Ring
Who's,
My from the Terror Squad.
no.
Her son, he's I think 22. He got arrested for it was an execution style murder. I think it was in New York. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure it was in New York. And him and another dude, I think he was 23. And Ring Miles like trying to stick up for him and shit. Panda Chop been covering it and shit, but I've been seeing it all over. But I rock with Panda Chop, so I'll be watching his
I like Panda
coverage
Chop
of it.
shit too. I
Yeah,
seen that shit. You put me on to them.
yeah. Shout out to Panda Chop News, Panda Chop Chronicles,
Oh, yeah.
and the Lincoln Panda Show with Cuban Lincoln Panda Chop. Some big wig split said he got a couple trolls. You know what I'm saying?
I don't on
Uh,
YouTube. I got like kid accounts. You know what I mean? Like for my kids and shit.
I ain't got no other accounts. I had a couple other ones, but I can't get back in them. I can't get in the Jay Gutter one. And I can't get in the Hood Smoking Roundtable YouTube channel. And that one was
The,
starting to get
the original
subscribers
Chester
too.
McFly, I can't get into either, man. I told you, like that has all my videos and all my subscribers, like from back in the day. Like that channel was bumping. That's what had me doing YouTube in the first place. I don't know if I told you about that. I
Mm.
had like
You had another
videos for
channel?
people. Yeah, like that shit was like before
Yeah,
like it was bought out by Google. Like it was a while
right,
ago. You know what I mean? I had like my Yahoo email address connected to it. But then when you had to get Google, I didn't understand it. And then that shit went away. Then I ended up making this channel. And then I just changed the name. Remember? Like you guys didn't know who I was, so I changed it to Chester McFly. That's when it blew up, when I changed the
Man,
name.
it's hard enough trying to run my own shit, dog. And other accounts, I can't run that shit. It didn't make no sense. Look at the people he was calling out. I mean, he called Kid Vicious a Nazi. Come on. He called Brother King X a Nazi.
Called me a Nazi. I'm half Jewish.
Yeah, right. We called us Nazi sympathizers because we rocked with Vicious. And then Ryan Glover, and then Chester McFly. It was like he connected to more subscribers from that shit too.
Yeah, I told him to come on the show, and he was like a fake account. I knew it was him. He said, why would I ever come on the Hood Smokers? And then he said my freestyle was trash. He was like hating on my freestyle. I was like, all right, whatever, fake account. I'm not the one hiding. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, you talking about the green account?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I comment on the in my my messenger, and they blowing me up.
Yes. Facebook,
Can't
same
I
thing.
can't comment though.
Yeah, I can't do that neither. But I can like shit, like laugh at it, heart it. I can share it and all that shit.
Yeah.
Cause I share it to the round table from Talib shit. Like he's trying to put it, and that makes him even look stupider and shit. Cause this motherfucker's trying to put you on blast, but then he's sharing your video. Like how that's helping and shit. If anything, like so I think I don't know what type of like Plantonio. I think really wants to collaborate with Talib and real talk, like really does. And like
Yeah.
we told Cuban Link too with Fat Joe. That's just like with the Benzino shit going on. We got going on now. Like we asked Cuban Link if we could get Fat Joe on here. Would you talk to him? I mean, and Cuban Link got a scar on his face because of Fat Joe and shit. I
Yeah.
mean, they got real beef. And fucking
Oh.
Cuban Link was like, I talked to him, but he's gonna lie. He's just gonna come on here and lie. He was like, but I talked to him, but we was trying to like make like we ain't trying to bring more drama into hip hop. So with the whole Benzino shit, like that's how we're trying to. We don't give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming at him all like talking shit and gonna be like putting him on blast and shit and all that. We unless he comes at us some type of way, we ain't gonna just sit there
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
take
yeah.
that
That's all I'm
shit.
saying. I would try to keep it respectful, and I would tell
Yeah,
him,
most
you
definitely.
know,
So this is we got to be professional. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I know.
Mhm.
I'm just
And
saying
then
the
the
right
top
side.
notch dude. Plus, with Brian Glover, that's love by Brian Glover making this happen. You know, he
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
have to
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I know that. Brian Glover's a good
You know
guy.
what I'm
I
saying?
know that.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck shit up for Ryan Glover and shit. So I wouldn't do that just on the strength that we rock with Ryan Glover and shit. And actually, he interviewed twice one of the guest co-hosts, Mr. Go To, aka the Black Howard Stern. 'Cause he plays in several Tubi movies and shit that did pretty well.
Everybody
But
was doing
he's
it
been
too.
part of the Hood Smoker podcast pretty much since day one, since we really started popping. Because the first like 50 episodes, we was really learning. We still learning as we go, but we was really learning then, and we was on the Zoom. We stayed on Zoom for like the first 99. No, I was fucking. We tried went live on Discord, but then no one come on there. Cause you can go live on Discord,
Yeah, yeah. And can you share that Discord to like
but our
YouTube
shit
and
is
shit?
private. That's the thing. That server is private. Like you got to get invite only once you get invited down there, because we got a lot of big names, and then like all the guests, we want them to feel safe that they ain't gonna get like trolls
Yeah,
just
yeah,
coming
yeah.
on. We ain't just letting anybody on there and shit. So that's why we need to make one though that's open to the public that we can go live on and shit and start fucking with the Discord, see how that does.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers was talking about they was streaming straight off Discord. Some of these motherfucking streamers we was talking to.
yeah, yeah.
They
That's what
was
I'm trying
doing
to learn. You know.
it. Telling you these young cats, they know. That's why my son, that's Southwest Word. Fucking he's about to be 21, but he knows how to do all that shit. Like fucking, they know all that shit. Like he was doing this shit a while ago. Like I didn't get it. Like he was calling them edits. I didn't know what the fucking edit was and shit. Like and he
Hmm.
was getting like, all these subscribers. I'm like, how the fuck is he? Like I'm trying to get my music. I'm doing music. I'm trying to get my music to like all these subscribers and shit like that for my music and all these followers. And he's doing it on there. And I'm like, damn. And then I guess you could sell accounts too, like TikTok accounts. You get like 1 million followers. You can sell those accounts to people and shit. Like people will buy an account off you and shit.
Probably a lot of like girls selling their accounts. You know what I mean? Like hot chicks.
Yeah, they want the subscribers and the follow YouTube channels probably to do it. You can sell it. I mean, I'm sure people do that shit. Facebook, all that shit. Cause my Facebook's monetized.
Mine's not. I can't because of you know who because of all the complaints I got.
Yeah, like I got money in my thing. I just ain't. I don't know. I ain't got it linked to nothing and shit, so I ain't collected it. I got stars sent and shit like that.
I'm close, it says, but it says it because I have reports. It can't go further, so I'm like stuck on a certain level over there. But I'm on my good behavior on YouTube. I did my yo. Did you do your school, the copyright class thing or whatever?
What the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video.
Did you answer the questions and all that?
Can you grab me?
I'm trying to crash in a minute though. I'm like passing out in this live. I'm like tired of shit.
Yeah, dog. That's why I didn't even want to smoke that other. I was planning on just smoking one and going live. I wasn't planning on doing two lives. So yeah. Now
Two
this been
live
over.
crew.
Yeah, two live crew. Speaking of two live crew, we got a special two live crew special Saturday next Saturday, and a lot of like we can't announce all the guests that's gonna be on it. Just a lot of people
Keep them
connected
guessing.
to that crew. Yeah, it'll be dope. But all right, dog. I'm gonna tap out. I'm about ready to crash too, dog.
All right.
But all right, man. Much love. I'll holler at you later on. I will say tomorrow, but it's already like probably like 4 in the morning and shit. Like,
Yeah.
so I'll
Yeah, I'll
holler at you
talk to you
later.
tomorrow.
All right, dog.
All
All
right.
right, peace.
Peace.